What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to our Madden 20 Arizona Cardinals rebuild franchise. I'm this close to keep on calling it a dynasty. We do this a bunch of times throughout the week. We play 2K, we play Madden, we play NCAA. If that's something that you guys are into and this is your first time, consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Now, 1 week into the season, we're 1-0. We beat the Lions 33-14 last week. Now, with that, we're changing a few things around. Wrong place. So we're going to the dark side. We're selling our soul and risking our sanity, and we will be playing on all Madden here, you know, for the remainder of this season. These are the sliders. I seen Bengals channel, and so I'm gonna go ahead and give his sliders a test and everything like that. If you guys are watching this channel, 9 times out of 10 you already know who Bengal is, and you've probably seen the video as well. So we're gonna rock out with those with these. I used his for a little bit last year. You know, I dipped and dabbed to different people's sliders last year, but these are the first ones we're going to give a test. Now, we're going to take a look at our lineup here because we have some upgrades, you know, from the first game. You see here, Kyler Murray has an upgrade available, and what we're going to do is, you know, we can either put it to Scrambler or to our scheme fit, which is Improviser. You know, we want him to get out the pocket and make plays and do what he can, you know, get the ball out of his hands quick. So we're going to play to his strength and give his upgrade point to his scrambling, +3 awareness, +1 carrying, +1 short accuracy, and +1 throw on a run. Actually, one thing I'm looking at here, so we have the ability, right now we're in the air raid. That's our offensive scheme, 58%. But we're a 79% West Coast team, and we're 83% scheme fit for a vertical offense. The only thing about it is Kyler Murray, that is not his strength. So we have to try to play to his strengths. And so it looks like the West Coast one, the pistol. So the air raid wasn't even his strength. He's either going to be between the pistol and the West Coast. And the West Coast seems to have the least amount of negatives to it. Our wide receivers, our slot guys are going to struggle a little bit there. So for here, our outside guys, you know, may struggle. You know, it's kind of, you know, it's more than 50-50. But as far as our running back, David Johnson, you know, that's not going to work in his favor. But with a young guy like Kyler Murray, we need to play to his strengths. Now, moving on to the defense, we have some upgrades as well. One here is going to go to Chandler Jones. We're going to go ahead and put it to his power rush, doing what he does. He gets in the backfield. He stops the run. He gets sacks. +1 play rec, +1 power move, +2 pursuit, +1 to tackling. So we're good there. Moving on here to Jordan Hicks now. He has an upgrade point as well. And we're going to go ahead and add that to his pass coverage. So for him, we get +1 awareness, +1 man, +1 play rec, +2 zone. And now for our offense, I just realized that we're going to be better in the 3-4 under, 95% scheme fit for our personnel. We were in base 4-3, puts us at a 68%. So, you know, I probably should have checked this before game one, and now to remove it up into all Madden, I feel like this is the best time to do it. So the offensive scheme is going to be West Coast spread. That works best for Kyler, and 3-4 under for the defense. But now, what you guys have all been waiting for, Kyler Murray versus Lamar Jackson. Both teams are 1-0. We're on the road in Baltimore, hostile territory. Let's see if we can come out here and get the W.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, guys, we win the coin toss. We elect to defer. Come out here and set the tone defensively here on the road against a defensive-minded team. The kick is off. Let's get to it. Definitely returnable. Get down there for it. Remember, this is the first game on All Madden, so we got to be careful. I don't know why I made my coach bald. So here's the man of the hour, Lamar Jackson, their QB. We're ready. He had a decent game last game, but he had 2 picks. We called a pick, so maybe we can force a turnover. There we go, 1st and 10 here. Watch out for Lamar running. They probably want to keep it on the ground with Mark Ingram. They do, and I take Hassan Riddick right out of the gap. I don't know why I thought that was going to the outside. All right, fellas, here we go. 2nd and 3. Oh, we're right there in the backfield. It's a play action. Make a play. Let's go. Buda Baker with a pick on Lamar Jackson's first throw, baby. Let's get it. All right, so all Madden, more of the same. We're still looking good here. We want to try to get our boy David Johnson in his zone. Have him set the tone, run on the ground as he gets met in the gap, picking up 1. Here we are facing a 3rd and 9 here. Right out the gate at risk again, 3 and out. Kyler flushed out of the pocket a little bit. He has a little bit of room to run. Oh my goodness, they made that so difficult. And David Johnson almost made a hell of a catch. So Andy Lee gets off a great punt. He pins them on their own one. They go with the run here, and we meet him in the backfield. Oh, he somehow breaks the tackle and gets out. Come on. We had the safety right there in our grasp, but we let him get out the end zone. Now there's no telling what they're going to run here. Both quarterbacks struggling on their very first drive. Lamar Jackson throws a pick. Kyler Murray gets a 3 and out. And we're right there in the backfield. We better start Mike Ingram. He takes us for a little ride, and do they give him the spot? He picks up the, oh no, 4th and 1. Let's go. All right, guys, here we are coming out here in drive number 2. Looking to pick up some first downs. Do that way too early, but Hakeem Butler makes a big-time grab, but he's hurt. First catch, and he gets hurt. Remember, Hakeem Butler is one of the receivers I really want to get in the action to get used to being out here. As we go over the middle to Larry Fitz, and he picks up the first down. Now we got this change. Wow. Hakeem Butler ruptures a disc in his back, and he will not return to this game. So much for him getting in the offense and getting the ball a lot. So, all right, Kevin White has to step up here. So far here on Madden, not too bad. Good route by Kirk. Ooh, what a catch. Give me that, baby. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Good throw and catch. Kirk. Right now, Murray to Kirk has been money in his first 2 weeks of the season. Got to be able to make that throw. You threw it behind him. Come on, lead him. The way Kirk ran there, for some reason, whenever I play on Xbox, that happens from time to time. It's like I'm not holding the joystick that great, but it's all good. Kevin White working one-on-one, and we throw a dot. Good throw and catch from Kyler to Kevin White. And Kevin White might be earning his spot back. So we got another 7-0 lead here, guys. Let's go. Man in motion. Oh, it is a run. Ooh, we're all over it. So our defense is our strong suit, and it's definitely on full display here this part of the season. We're giving Lamar Jackson fits right now. They can't run the ball. He can't really pass the ball. We're catching picks. It's another run, and this time they run for the first down. Mark Ingram continues to run hard. DJ Swearinger has center field here. It's a screen. Make the tackle, fellas. There we go. All over Snead. Another 2nd and long here for the Ravens. So play action. I knew it. Oh, another pass. And this time, Budda Baker gets the pick again. That's his 2nd pick of the day here. And we are in prime striking distance again. Budda Baker doesn't have a single tackle today, but he's got 2 picks.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record.
All right, so here we go, 1st and 10. Switching things up a little bit here. Don't like what I see. Bring Isabella across the middle. It's a late throw. Oh, but we still get it to Kevin White. Okay. I mean, I wasn't even throwing it to Kevin White. So we're going to have to settle for 3 here. We are outside in the elements, and I might have pushed that to the right. Zane Gonzalez's kick is up, and it is off the upright, and we leave points on the board. All right, 2nd and 6 here for the Ravens. Give us the rock back defense. We won't let you down again. Another screen. Ooh, is this all they run for Lamar Jackson? I mean, it makes sense, but geez. They're getting them out quick. They're hot. They're trying to give us a heavy dose of Mark Ingram, but you know it's not doing what I think what they wanted to do. Oh, another pass.
Really,
Pat Pete, knock it. Nope. Oh my God! Wow! Look at that chain of events. He better not score. Pat Pete bats the ball away from the receiver. The tight end is there. Is like, ooh, look what I got. Then he jumps over the guy that tries to hit him. Man, they're definitely about to score on this drive. 3rd and 7. Play the pass, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, back in the oh, good hit. Swearinger doing what you do. Putting these big hits on these receivers, making them drop the pass. Not sure who that was. Not sure if that's Marquise Brown or not, but Swearinger saved the touchdown. So the receiver who dropped the pass there was Marquise Brown. So shout out to Swearinger for welcoming him to the NFL there. The kick is up for the Ravens, and it is good. They get the 3 that we leave on the board. All right, so right now the run game is non-existent. Kyler's forced to pass a lot. I see the rush coming off the edge. Taking a shot downfield, and we threw a pick. That was Kyler panicking. He got caught behind his lineman, and he didn't want to get sacked. He just threw it up, 50-50 ball, and that's his first turnover of the game here. All right, Lamar Jackson gets a little bit of redemption. He gets the rock back here. I guess run the wrong way, but Jordan Hicks is in the backfield. Let's go, man. Our front seven is getting after it. They've been in this position almost, you know, every drive here. As Mark Ingram breaks a couple tackles, but the rookie Byron Murphy is there to bring him down. 3rd and 6 here. I changed the camera view. It's not the camera view I like to play on. Lamar Jackson checks it down to Ingram, but we're right there. We got to be able to run the ball here, fellas. So y'all need to get it together up front. Boom. There it is. We got the lead blocks. There we go, David Johnson. Larry Fitz doing what he does, blocking. One of the best blocking receivers in the league. And we pick up a big rush there. Let's go. Let's get it going. 2nd and 2. This is the throws he's been struggling to make here today. You know, the timing throws. This time we get it. Larry Fitz hauls it in, and he's down at the 30. All right, another 3rd and long for us. 3rd and 10. We need to pick up this first down. Kyler back to pass. So we'll try to pick it up with his feet. 91 speed. He breaks the tackle in. It depends on where they spot it. It says he rushed for 11 yards, and they give it to him. Let's go. 2nd and 13 after that, those loss of yards there. David Johnson out wide. Kyler taking off with his legs. Let me get a block out there. There we go. Get out of bounds, kid. Let's get it, man. 3rd and goal. I don't want to play it too safe, but I don't want to, you know, try to be too, too hard about it and force a pass here. Good cut back from Johnson, and he's going nowhere. So the Ravens call a timeout, and we're going to just settle for 3. 20-yard chippy for Zane Jones here. All right, everything's good there. The kick is up, is good, and we extend our lead back to a touchdown. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us here in the first half. We got the 7-point lead. Lamar Jackson has 2 picks. Kyler has 1, but Kyler has the lead. We get the ball to start off the second half, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully we can extend the lead and build on that and continue to make stops out here. Neither team really able to get a running game going out here today, man. We're forcing the young quarterbacks to come out here and make throws, and that time he does. We went for the pick. Not the smartest. Alfred went for the pick, didn't work out, and they get a big-time chunk of yards. All right, come on, fellas. Give us the rock back right here. Watch out for the screen. So run to the we left the hole, trying to over-pursue the outside. Good cut back there by Mark Ingram. 2nd and 13 here for the Ravens. Defense looking good. It's a read option, and we eat it up. We pick up the fumble. We forced it. Hassan Reddick's off to the races. He's one of the fastest linebackers in the league. He's not going to get caught. And just like that, we get a scoop and score. We extend the lead. Let's go. Second and 10, try to put it back on the ground. Boom. Easy pickings for David Johnson here. Collar in his arm is really starting to open up the running lanes. There it is. There it is. Boom, truck him. Oh, yeah, you're not really going to truck Earl Thomas, but I had to try anyway. All right, we got Edmonds here checking in the run for Johnson. Little RPO action. Another good big time run there by Edmonds. Let's see the play action to give him trouble here. Couple successful runs. We got a receiver wide open. Dot. Larry Fitz picking up. Earl Thomas is in the zone, but he can't do nothing if we throwing it over his head. Kyler isn't having the most efficient day out here today, but it's an effective day. You know, with some big plays. Hanging in. Throwing it to Bird across the middle. Look at what's the name up there making blocks, baby, if we get 6 once again. All right, guys, here we are in the 4th quarter. Still the same big-time lead, up 21 points. It's a screen. Oh, we're right there. We read it. Give me that user alert. Come on, Jordan Hicks. Touchdown number 2. Wheels. Oh, my goodness. You let Lamar Jackson catch you, baby. Let's go. Oh, no, that Hicks didn't score last time. That was Reddick. They want us to have 120 seconds of possession time here, but it's just not possible where we are. Johnson with a spin. Get in the end zone. Work, baby. Give me that, baby. Huh? Big boy run right there, dog. Let's go. All right, guys, so we super sim to get out of the rest of this one. We ended up giving up some points on defense. We get the 45-17 win here on the road. Our first game on all Madden, and we still come out here and put up absolute numbers and go bonkers. All right, so final game stats. Lamar Jackson was 21 for 29 for 256, 2 touchdowns and 4 picks. Kyler Murray, 12 for 25, 200. Only 48 completion percentage, but he had 4 touchdowns to 1 pick. On the ground, Mark Ingram tried to get going, wouldn't let him. David Johnson, 17 for 70 and a touchdown. That touchdown was well earned. Kyler Murray, 3 carries for 29 yards. Receiving wise, Mark Andrews had 100 yards receiving on us. He might have been the only 100-yard receiver on the day. Looks like he was. Kevin White, 3 for 31, a touchdown. Larry Fitz, 3 for 42. Kirk, 2 for 55, a touchdown. David Johnson made his one count, 1 for 20 in a touchdown. So did Damir Bird, 1 for 31 in a touchdown. Defensively, Jordan Hicks, 10 tackles, 5 solo, 2 for loss. He had the 1 pick. Byron Murphy had 9 tackles. Alfred had 7. Buda Baker had 6 tackles, 3 solo, 2 picks. And the 4th pick went to David Emerson. And the 4th pick went to David Emerson. Must have been in the rest of the Super Sim. And we get a big-time victory here, man. So that's 2-0 here to start off the season. Hopefully you guys are as fired up as I am. If you are, stomp and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy, UncleSamsReject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.